Step 12. Who am I? The royal path to realize the self. In this, we are going to see about the thinker. Who is the thinker in us? Who is the thinker in one? How the thought itself becomes the thinking process in thinker, thinking as a thought. We have not seen this as an experiment, as a test experiment within ourselves. But we exist, we transact, we act, we live, we do so many activities using the process of thinker, thinking, thoughts, expressing, completing, achieving, attaining, knowing. Everything is through the subtle body which is called as the mental body. The pranic movement, the principle of life which moves in us, not only in the brain, throughout, in and outside of the body. It exists as thinking, thoughts. Mind is not locational. You take this is the truth. If you search for your mind, you will not find anything called as a mind or a person who is thinking in you. You just can't find. Because it's not there. If you search for it, it won't be available. But it's happening. If you don't search for it, it will make your physical organism, your physical body to behave, act, do so many things. It will make you as a doer, actor, one who behaves, one who does so many activities. If you look for it, per se the director, the so-called director, which is the mind, it will just go elusive. It won't be available for your gaze. This is the state of our existence. If we look for it, if I look for it within me as to who the thinker is, there won't even arise a thought in me. I just can't continue thinking at all. If I try to employ a gaze within me, immediately thinking comes to a halt. And that too, if I want to know who the thinker in me, through the same mind, through the same thinker, if I search for him, what is the way of searching? I will have to simply halt the thinking process and look for an objective thinker in me. Because we are always set to find anything objectively. Because we have taken the thinking process to be happening in the body as a subject. Who is the subject? I am is the subject, and I am is equal to physical body. And physical body is equal to thinker. Physical body with name and form, all are thoughts only, is equal to thinker, actor, doer, feeler, experiencer, achiever, attainer, non-attainer. You put all verbs and add er to it. Er. Achieve, achiever. Attain, attainer. Help, helper. Who are all these? Are they one? If they are one, the thinker, the physical organism, the feeler, the physical organism, the experiencer and the physical organism, if they are one, Where do they go in deep sleep state? What is the field or the platform on which one runs one's waking state life as well as dream? Where does the cosmos go? Where it goes? Along with the cosmos, our individual minds, thinkers of various kinds, who are all thinking throughout one's waking state, where do they go? What is actually happening? This has not been given to anyone at all. This is what is the probe, the investigation about our subjective, formless, nameless, silent, still self. Everything arises out of the stillness, silent, formless, nameless, limitless, unarising, unleaving intelligence, easiness and consciousness. Our Swarupam or the real nature, essential nature is stillness, silence and consciousness. Apart from that, if we behave, if we have several thinkers within us during our waking state life or in the dream state dreaming, so many sorts of feelings or experiences in us, what is the basis of them to come into existence as our waking state or dream state? What is the basis? Because mind itself is an illusion. The mind which exists as the software package, it's a software. It is a digital recording of all biological, all material movements of all sorts, including all the 5 elements. It has been going on in the very subtlest level. The mind is existing beyond the subatomic particles, beyond all subatomic levels, beyond black energy, beyond dark matter, beyond black holes. It has been existing. It is portraying itself as various forms throughout the cosmos, including ourselves, human beings, as individuals or individual dust particles. They are set to come into manifestation and to exist. Fleetingly they exist and they just disappear. This is a mechanical arisal, mechanical existence, mechanical depletion, decaying and disappearance, both for human beings as well as all living beings, as well as complete mass of inertia, forces, particles, everything. Everything is in flux. For this flux to be there, it has its own registration in the form of a subtle mind. Mind. Cosmos is contained in a mind. Cosmos per se, with innumerable names and forms, don't come into existence. They don't come into existence. It is the mind which gives expression to them to be and to disappear again unto it. And this mind is extraneous to the true self of our deep sleep state. This mind doesn't exist. Call it cosmic mind on a macrocosmic level or an individual's mind. There are no such things at all in our deep sleep state. But still, the cosmic mind continues to isolate itself, identifying with our physical name and form, and gives arousal during the waking state as a waking state person, one who has woken up to his ego, feelings as well as thinking. Because this is happening in isolation. Cosmic mind is also functioning in isolation. In that functioning, this individual with his I, local I, identifying with his body, and calls the other as you, he, she, it, as first person, second person, and third person. Objectivities. The very first person, I, ego itself is an object which comes and goes throughout our waking state, fleetingly, instantly. A feeling arises, thoughts arise through them, there is a lot of chatter going on, and suddenly they vanish. Some other package of feelings, thoughts come and engage us. This is a repetitious circle that's going on and going on, assuming that physical organism to be its place, its abode, and one calls it as I am so and so, I am qualified in such and such objective science, I am such and such a person, I am such and such nature I have. In terms of power, money, all the things are being attached because he has taken himself to be that physical organism through his thinking, feeling and experiencing. This is how the thinking continuously goes on, and thinking takes innumerable births with the center called I am so and so. This is what has been going on mechanically out of the software called cosmic mind, and from the individual level called the I, the I amness, the ego, intellect, the feeling, and the mind, the thinker. This has been going on. And for this to go away from us, fall away within us, one will have to see the truth of existence of these. As one is behind the thinker, feeler, experiencer, he comes to be aware of that he never visits, he never descends to this level at all, attaching himself with the body. He is the one and only stillness, silence and consciousness. That is the embodiment of our true self, which is existing plainly during our deep sleep state.